Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Yellow. So in the last episode, we did just complete the Fuchsia City gym. As you can see, we've got our nice shiny soul badge. I believe that's one. I think there was like a planning miscommunication between the soul badge and the marsh badge, but neither here nor there. So the next place we're going to go to is Celadon City, because that is how we're going to access Saffron City. So we can finally go in there. That's pretty exciting. So we have a whole nother area to open up. I could have opened it up forever ago, but I figured, I'll get around to it when I get around to it. There are a few things that we need to... Can you have this drink? Yes. Alrighty. So he'll share it with the other guards, and we now have full access to Saffron City. So that is very cool. There's a few things that we're going to do. We're not going to do the gym for a little bit. Because, well, as we can see, as soon as we come in, there are rocket grunts all over the place. I'm kind of torn how I want to do things. So here we have the fighting dojo. I think I'll do that afterwards. Yeah, I'll probably do it afterwards. So I guess the best place to go is straight into where Team Rocket is causing troubles. So we're going to go into the Silph Co building. Now this is going to be a bit of a long stretch of the game. This building usually feels like it's the longest part of the game. Like the longest individual part of the game. So there's lots of floors. And then we have these little teleporter pads, which take you to various places. So I'm not going to really use them too much because I just want to clear it out floor by floor. That's just the best way to not leave any kind of experience and sets of battles behind. Because as we saw with the Goldbat. We haven't seen a Golbat yet. As we saw with Koga's gym, we are massively behind on levels. Not that it was a big deal for Koga specifically. However, with the next gym leader, it is going to be a big problem. So I may have to do some grinding off screen to get considerably closer to that gym leader's level. Because, well, I don't know why I'm trying to be coy about it. It's Sabrina. And Sabrina is no joke. She does have a level 50 Alakazam, and that Alakazam will run your team over left, right, and center if you give it the option to. So, yeah, I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do there, because there's absolutely no way I'm going to get like 10 or 15 levels worth of experience going through this. So, I may have to give it a try. And, see if wherever I'm at is good enough. And if it's not, then I'd have to come back. But yeah, you definitely hit that holy crap wall at this point in the game. In red and blue, the curve isn't nearly that bad. I think Koga's Pokemon are like level late 30s, not late 40s, early 50s already. So yeah, it's going to be quite a trek at this point in the game, and especially because I'm trying not to just break the game by just piling a whole bunch of good moves onto a bunch of good Pokemon. Not that I have an awful team, although I did have somebody tell me that my team is trash. That was kind of funny. I couldn't help but chuckle with it because I haven't seen a comment from this person. I hadn't seen one before that. I haven't seen one since. Yeah, they just popped in and they're like, bro, your team is trash. And that was like, I don't know, back when I was still over by Vermilion. Oh, that's the... I think it was around that area. And yeah, it's just, yeah, your team is trash. And I was like, okay, cool. It's a casual playthrough of a game that's 25 years old and most people have beat hundreds of times. Like, the team is fine. But, yeah, so it is what it is. I haven't I haven't decided how good I think this team actually is. Like, it's alright. It's not competitive or anything like that, but it's been fun to play. It's definitely kept the kept things interesting with how like how much I'm juggling a bit, but I really haven't hit a screeching halt at any point. So, yeah. But yeah, once we get towards the Saffron Gym after all this, it will be readily apparent that that's the hard part of the game. The very hard part of the game. And Broiler's holding up pretty okay. That Magneton doesn't have access to, like, Thunderbolt or something? That's weird. Oh, and Broiler didn't quite level up. You, sir. So, yeah, my plan with this building, and it's the way I always do it, is I'm just going to go floor to floor rather than hopping across the teleporters and stuff. I'm fairly sure if I tried hard enough, I would remember pretty quickly where I needed to go, and I could make very short work of it. But again, being this underleveled, I'm not leaving anything behind I don't have to. That's kind of reckless and silly at this point. Okay, and Broiler grew to level 36. And you know what? It's gonna take out a Zubat just because. Because why not? And there we go. Fantastic. What's this? Broiler's evolving? What? Donna, Donna, Donna. No, 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 no. And I've said this a couple times, I think. We're going to be waiting a little bit for that. As excited as I am to get Charizard, because I just inherently like Charizard, I gotta wait. I gotta get Flamethrower before I get Charizard, otherwise I'll never get Flamethrower at a reasonable time, so... And I won't pull that joke every time he tries to level up. That's not gonna happen. However, Kinger should be next level should be its level up. I do believe. I believe that's when he learns Fury Attack. We'll use Horn Attack. Focus Energy. That move doesn't do what it's supposed to do. See, if you hadn't used Focused Energy, you probably would have got a critical there. Raticate's pretty quick. Yep, no. Yikes! Okay, nope. Getting out of dodge. Again. I want to get my team built up, but I'm not going to do something stupid to get it done. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, fast asleep. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me I'm going to get bad luck with sleep. No, no, no. No, not cool. Okay, Headbutt was disabled. Body Slam! Oh, and he was paralyzed too. That means I get to move first. Mwahaha. You know what? Just squish the rat. Just squish the rat. Alright, so... That's the nice thing, and that's why I wanted Snorlax. It's such a strong physical attacker. Okay. Oh no, Kinger's still good. So we do have various areas to go check out. And what do we have over here? Okay, so that's a bit of a dead end, so we're going to move on up to the next floor. Eventually, I will just get the key card that will allow me to unlock all these doors and start bouncing around and all that, so I'm actually hoping I do that before this episode cuts. Because then I can just go right back to the bottom floor and then work my way all the way up, accessing all the gates anyway. Seconds. Horn attack. And I'm surprised nobody's pointed this out before, because a lot of people know this. X accuracy is broken in Gen 1. It's intended to increase your accuracy, but because the coding isn't written properly on it, it actually makes it so that your moves can't miss. And one way that you can glitch your way through through the game is to grab Nidoking, get Horn Drill as quick as you can, and then just pile up on X accuracies so that Horn Drill hits indefinitely. Actually, do I have an X accuracy? Maybe I can show it off a bit. I do not. Maybe one point I might get bored, but yeah, it's not a glitch technically. It's a bug in the game. But yeah, I am very well aware that you can use X accuracy to make Horn Drill hit indefinitely, but again, that just would make the game wildly uninteresting. Oh no! Oh no, you showed weakness to the Zubat and now it'll make you pay for it. I missed? Twice in a row. Unbelievable. There we go. Oh, I hit Horn Drill first try. Booyah! I'm really glad for that because Cubone does have Bone Club and Bone Meringue, and ground types are really good against Kingers, so now that I have Fury Attack, I can do this before the end of the episode, which is super exciting. Now we can evolve Kinger. There we go. So we now have Nidoking. So I'm gonna start thinking up of a good good move set to give Nidoking. I haven't decided what its moves are gonna be yet, but I've got some time to think on it. And we'll throw. Actually, you know what? We haven't used Watt in a little bit, and I don't want to forget about the guy. Hey, he's all full of sparks. He's excited and happy. Not that his affection there means anything whatsoever. It's just a fun little gimmick, but still. You want everything to be all good and hunky-dory. So Rocket sent out Machop. I'm still baffled. I'm thinking about it, like, what game designer decided that going from Erica, whose Pokemon are, like, right around level 30, to your very next gym leader is level 50. What? Like, who greenlit that? But it's not the end of the world. Like, again, with Koga, it wasn't that big of a deal because of the way things work. That it wasn't that detrimental that we were that far under-leveled. But yeah, with Sabrina, you don't get that luxury. That also means that the last 4 gyms are gonna will have at least one Pokemon that's level 50. Let's go with Body Slam. There we go. Won't even take the poison damage. Fantastic. So yeah, whoever greenlit that idea, that was a terrible, terrible idea. Oh. Doing the fat thumb thing. There we go. Koji. Go up here. Got a whole lot of nada. So I'm going to end the episode off here. I think 15-minute increments are working pretty good. But yeah, we got quite a bit done. So on the next episode, when we come back, we will do hopefully the rest of, but probably not quite all of the Silph Tower. Like I said, this area does seem like it takes the longest. But yeah, when we come back, we'll do the next floor and onwards and upwards until we get to the end of the Silph Co building. So thank you so much for all the support and checking out the video. If you did like it, don't forget to drop a like. If you really liked it and want to see more of the series as it comes out, don't forget to subscribe on your way over to your next video. Until the next one, thank you and all the best.